Good morning, students. Today we will study frictional loss or losses due to friction in pipelines. In this apparatus, we can see here there are three pipelines of different diameters. One is small, one is medium, and another is large diameter pipe. In these pipes, we can see that tubes are connected from an individual pipe. Let's say now these tubes are connected from 2 points from of this small diameter pipe. One is here and another is at top level. Till now motor is not running, and we can see that whenever we start the motor, the water will flow in these pipes. Till now water is not flowing, so we can see that the mercury level is same in both these limbs. As soon as we start the motor, water will flow in these pipelines, and we will adjust by these adjustable valves that total water should be flowing from only one pipe. And when water is flowing from this pipe, we can calculate that there will be some difference in the mercury limbs of this U-tube manometer, and by this difference we can calculate the basically pressure difference or difference of pressure energy. This is caused by the loss of energy due to friction in these pipes. Due to this loss, we can see the energy level is also different. As water is passing from this pipe, due to friction on these inner walls of this pipe, some energy is lost due to friction in these pipes. So we can see the difference in the mercury level as soon as we start the motor, and you can see here that after starting the motor there will be some difference in the mercury level. So we will note that difference in these two limbs, and we will also note the total water collected in this collection tank. We will close the drain wall of this collection tank, and we will start our stopwatch, let's say for 20 or 10 seconds at different instants, and we will count this height increased due to water level. This height will be multiplied by the area of this square shaped collection tank. That will give us the total volume of the water, and this volume will be divided by the time of stopwatch, which will give us the total volume per unit time, that is discharge. These two readings will help us by the formula that is called Darcy-Weisbach formula. It is famous equation given by Darcy-Weisbach scientist. The head loss due to friction HF is equal to 4FLV square upon 2GD, where HF is the head loss due to friction, and 4 is numeric digit, F is the coefficient of friction, L is the length of these 2 points from which the tubes are connected to this U-tube manometer. We can measure by the measuring tape this length, and V is the average velocity, which will be calculated by dividing the area of the pipe from the total discharge, because velocity is always equal to discharge upon area. That is the formula of average velocity. And G is gravitational acceleration, and D is the diameter of the pipe. Diameter is given and length is also given here. So we can apply the formula and calculate the head loss due to friction in one pipe by the average of two readings. Similarly, we will proceed the readings for this middle pipe, and after that we will proceed the readings for this larger pipe. Different pipes will give us the head loss due to friction by different values. Thank you so much.